your first story? Okay. I think I hear my husband. Let me take care of him real quick, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, I think I took care of that. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right, a story. Demonic possession or psychopathic? I'll let you decide. I used to work at a store in town. I was there for about 3 years. And for a while, we had a man who used to come in and he would sing to me and the girls at the counter. He would just serenade us with things like Christina Aguilera, Beautiful. And he only ever bought a pack of cigarettes. He came in every single day. He's just a very happy, joyous soul. Well, one day he come in and he wasn't so happy anymore. And there was about 2 or 3 times he did this where his mood was definitely sour and turned. It was like a complete 180 from his mood before. Well, me and a friend of mine were at the store one day stocking shelves, and it was only just the 2 of us. We had very few customers in there. And we noticed that he was in the store with us, and he was walking around with just a hoodie on, and he wasn't saying anything. He had more than a hoodie on, but he was just all mopey and sad and kind of weird. And after a minute, we noticed that he was just kind of hovering around us. Well, I'm stocking in the back of the store when all of a sudden I hear a loud bang and shouting, and it sounds like someone's just absolutely tearing the store up. So I didn't run like I should have. I went to check and see what was happening. You see, I was the assistant manager and I had to see what was happening. And when I walked around the corner, I seen my friend, and her and a customer were going into the back room for safety. And I went to confront whatever was happening, and I noticed this very same man beating the shelves and knocking things off the shelves and almost knocking them completely down. And he had just completely lost it. And I looked at him because the only thing I could think of was really the cleanup. And I said, "Sir, excuse me, can you please stop?" And he stopped, dead in his tracks, and turned around and looked at me. And his eyes were so just blank. There was nothing there. And if there was anything there at all, it was just rage. And I just kind of stared him down, and he looked at me, and I said, "If you don't quit, I'm going to have to ask you to leave the store. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have to ask you to leave the store. Can you please follow me?" And I turned around, and my heart was in my throat, and I was terrified. All I knew was I needed to get him out of the store for everyone else and their safety. And he did. He followed me. He followed right in behind me, just creepily, like a zombie, and all the way out to the front door and out of the store. That was it. That was all that had happened with him, but I will never, ever get over the look he gave me that day. And, we filed a police report, we cleaned up his mess, and they said it was a psychotic break. And, his father-in-law came in to talk about it and stuff, but we never really truly found out what happened to him after that. And I think about it all the time. But looking into his eyes that day, it was like something else had took over.